if Lamar goes and gets himself a Super Bowl MVP, I won't be mad. But
Or
I honestly at this
or
point,
even better, Jake Daniels
no,
gets a Super Bowl MVP.
no. I mean, at this point, I'm still sitting on KC's three-peating. So
No, for real. No, they're winning. And
Casey's gonna three-peat. Oh, future like clip right here for anybody because I'm a fortune teller. So they're gonna three-peat.
you are
Right?
Middle Eastern.
They're fuck off. They're gonna three-peat, right?
Yeah.
And then Travis Kelce's gonna retire right off in the sunset, right? And then whose career is gonna be resurrected in Kansas City? Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is gonna
Damn, bro.
go to Kansas City.
Nah, Kyle Pitts is gonna go there and shit the
And
bed and be just as bad.
no, he's gonna go to Kansas City and
Damn.
play great. Just and they're gonna figure out how to use him just how they fucking know how to use Juju Smith-Schuster.
True.
And it's gonna be perfectly fine. And
You think Travis
that's
Kelce's
just,
gonna propose to the stick bug after they win? One of our guys, Jeremy Reeves, I think, proposed after the game. It's like, how do you have that planned? What if we lost? You can't propose after a loss.
You can't propose after a loss, but I mean, no, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe this was just the perfect time. Maybe he knew. Hey, bro, I'm getting hella snaps today on special teams.
For real.
I'm
gonna show the fuck out.
I'm gonna propose after.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
I don't care about Taylor Swift. I was
I don't know.
joking.
I wonder how teammates feel about that.
Well, they all have to say, "Oh, it's cool. She's super nice. This is great." And then it's like, nah, Travis having the worst year of his career. They have two other tight ends that are okay.
But see, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, in no other world or no other player like does their personal life or relationship like really come up in sports, but it's also not A, thrown in our faces much, and B, it's like, all right, the shit with like Brittany Mahomes and everything. It's like even though people couldn't stand her,
Yeah.
it's like Patrick Mahomes just kept winning Super Bowls.
Yes.
And there was this switch and where you could just see in Travis Kelce where it was more than just the relationship he was in, it was the fame he was getting.
Yeah.
That has just really turned. He's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like he's 1 foot out the door.
Well, I mean, it's just so much of his time is taken up by.
I mean, he's in
media.
He's in this movie, this show. He's doing this.
He's doing a podcast. He's doing everything.
He is set.
Yeah. Of course.
So yeah, and that's another reason why I said like, no, he's gonna retire. They're gonna three-peat. He's gonna retire, and then they're gonna.
Yeah, no, Trav needs to retire. Like, I'm not saying that he's a scrub bum or whatever right now, but there's no better time than after this.
That's the thing. It's like, is Travis Kelce having his worst year because he can't ball no more,
or is it because he's 36?
Well, or does he not care
as
much? I mean, it like the same way. It's
mean, he's getting up there. We would expect a tight end of this age. I mean, Gronk was out 4 years ago. But 3 years ago, whatever.
Tell me, it's like we always say this, like the Chiefs always have a quieter regular season. Tell me this isn't like the quietest.
This is the quietest regular season.
I'm saying, not even just the Chiefs, but players on the Chiefs, like Travis Kelce, might just know we don't have to turn it on. I could drop 3 touchdowns today, and we are still going to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck it. What do I got to turn it on for? I'm 36. I'm rich as fuck.
I don't know how old he is, but
I mean, you said 36. I don't think bro's 36. Maybe he's like 34. Yeah, I was gonna say 30. Yeah. 34 sounds more right. I guess we got to fact check Travis Kelce's age real quick.
He might be 35.
I'm just saying, like, bro doesn't give a fuck.
No.
35 years old. Good call.
All
right. And I can't blame him. But if him and everybody else is on the same page where it's like we are good enough to where we don't have to turn it on.
Yeah.
Or we don't have to step on the gas yet, and it's really just let that defense cook, and the offense is just gonna do enough.
Yeah. Sick.
And then you got what's his name, Noah Gray. Just we got now we got options.
Yeah.
Now I can step. Now we can split reps. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. No, I'm a 3-peat and retire. I'm a 3-peat and retire.
I
That's
mean, even
Travis
if they
Kelce all
lose,
day.
even if they don't win, I still see him retiring. I mean, because this is the perfect time. He's got the rest of his life set up. He's still somewhat popular. Right off, do all your other shit.
There might be that competitor in you to prove that you didn't let the outside world take your attention away from the
Yeah.
game. Like
But
I'm saying,
Jason
like
did
if
the same thing. I mean, Jason did the same thing, and he probably shouldn't have played that year.
bullshit. This is so different.
Okay.
We're talking about a center.
Agreed.
This is Travis Kelce.
Sure.
And if the Chiefs do not make it to Super Bowl, do not win the Super Bowl this year, a big conversation is going to be how much Travis Kelce had his mind on everything else but football.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to go out and prove like, no, like no, I cared, I did care. He doesn't have to go out and ball this season after to prove that. But I feel like there's a part of him that may want to,
Yeah.
and may go, you know what? All right, maybe
Fuck the noise.
he's like, maybe I didn't. Maybe I had one foot out. I'm gonna put my foot in. I'm gonna put both feet in one more time, and then this is it. And maybe he even accepts that he wasn't as focused as he could have been.
See, but I would rather see them win this year and then have like 8 years of dog shit
Sure.
than them lose this year and then get more motivation to come back next year and win fucking 20 games.
No, I mean I don't need dog shit. It's more of just
No, I don't need dog shit, no.
if they are just not so favored.
Every game.
Like I'm okay with Kansas
For no
City
reason.
being good, winning, Patrick Mahomes, cool. Like GOAT conversations, we can do that. But just
if it was, I don't know, I don't want to say deserved, but just a little less close, you
I'm
know?
just saying, like the same way it's like it's been the quietest year. It's been this. It's been the most blatant like favoritism towards the Chiefs year
Yes.
ever.
Yeah.
And I just
Because, I mean, like last year even, they still turned it on a little bit. The year before, turning it on a lot. And they've turned it on since Mahomes hit the league. But this year it just feels like drag ass.
it's been bad.